I think there are two problems here. I think let me just say them first so I don't forget what they are. The first one is be like there isn't a good distinction made between being assertive and being aggressive. And the second problem is that there's kind of like this excessively high value put on speaking your mind, right? So maybe we could just take those like separately. Like so the first one is um, it's very very important to be assertive and to be clear and to to be true to what is true and to be true to what is going on in your mind. Like you don't want to suppress or hide or in any way kind of go in a different direction, even slightly, from what is truly your thought and your feeling, right? You want to communicate clearly. But there, you can do that in a very clear way without being aggressive. You can be calm, you can be kind, you can be respectful, you can be gentle. And we as a society, it seems like we use aggression as a proxy for strength and power and authority and credibility sometimes. So the message that people get as they're growing as communicators is that you need to add this element of aggression to what you're doing, like come out strong and put people down, and it's okay to be disrespectful because you're right, and if you're
Right.
right, you can do that, right? You're entitled to do that, but that's not true, and that's just not right. But we need to learn to just be clear and assertive. The other thing is just kind of like this value of say whatever you want, because whatever you want is you. It's like this whole like you do you mentality, or way of thinking. And the reality is, like, our minds are imperfect. So the first thing that comes to my mind is probably not going to be the best thing that I could come up with. I can come up with better if I just give it some more thought. But we're telling people, just hey, just say what you want, just say it. And that's okay if the environment is ready for that. Like, for
Hmm.
example, like if you're sitting with a therapist, you could probably say whatever you want, right? Like generally speaking, with the but if you're talking to your spouse, if you're talking to a loved one, if you're talking to a friend, if you're giving, you can't just say whatever you want. I mean, it doesn't work that way. So I think that those are two like core issues that are happening right now in our society.